welcome to SDA Sermons with Joel A.N. In today's sermon, we're not going to do too much of a program. I have breaking news for you guys. Sorry, it's really noisy in the background. I just had to go to the kitchen to get my water. Oh, yeah, the brain there. Sorry, I was a little late today. I'm eating still on time at 12 noon. Today, it's not going to be a sermon. It's MidOfWeek, episode 5. I know you're happy to hear my voice again because you haven't heard it for at least a week. For at least 2 weeks right now. Well, if you wonder what I've been doing, there was kind of a lot to update you guys. We have a lot of breaking news currently running on here at these sermons with Joel Ang. Now, number one breaking news is that last Friday, on the 11th, we went to Tennessee for vacation. Well, yeah, vacation, but just don't ask me too much about that. We went there. Yeah, we have some pictures there, so I'm sharing you some of my pictures, quite personal. I had some of my pictures that I went there. I went to near Steel Creek Park in Tennessee. Steel Creek Park is near North Carolina, but we didn't really go to North Carolina. On the 13th, sorry, I went all the way down to Tennessee. It was shocking because I woke up on time. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. Yep, you guessed it right. I had to wake up at 4 a.m. And I saw a lot of stars when I first woke up at 4 a.m. I saw a lot of stars. I saw a few constellations. I saw Orion up there. Yep. So we left. We left at I woke up at 4:20 a.m. I woke up. I always never wake up on time. When I say I'm gonna wake up at 6 a.m., I wake up at 6:20 like today. Yeah, daylight saving time is getting my body clocks all turned upside down. Yeah, daylight saving time is a real confusing thing for me. On the 13th, I had to change the clock an hour ahead, but that's good for me also because now I have more time of daylight. Actually, yesterday was one of the first times I finished and ate my dinner. The first time in this year in which I finished and ate my dinner before the sun went down. I was happy. Now on Monday, don't ask me what happened on Monday, but on Monday, I had to go to Trader Joe's and Petco in the evening. I had to go in the evening, after finish my work and all those. My dad was at work, so yeah. 4:30 p.m. I went, and I came back 6:10 a.m. p.m. So don't ask me about Sunday. And I ate dinner, and on Monday I ate dinner really late. Sunday I ate 6:30. I ate at 6. Yeah, I remember I ate at 6. I didn't eat at home. I was in the car. As you guys can guess, we have to start from the very beginning first. Now, on last Saturday, I went near Steel Creek Park, halfway distance. We stopped there. That's a really nice place. We took a walk there. We walked at least 2 miles, maybe 1 mile, but at least maybe 2 miles, 3 miles. I'm not sure how far we walked. But we walked. We had a good time. I had some souvenirs. Well, not real souvenirs, but fake souvenirs. I picked up some sticks for souvenir. So I don't want to go to a gift shop and buy some souvenirs. Don't want to waste time. So I went down. Yep. And here's a picture of me. Of course, that's not my actual face. I always like to blur up my face because, for privacy matters. I don't like showing my face in public. Yep. Well, currently my face is not blurred. That's why I hardly ever start my cam. When I start my cam, it's usually blurred. I always blur. Or if I start my cam, sometimes there are a couple of videos which I totally deleted because of privacy matters. You know what that means. That was a picture of me. Of course, I don't look like that because number one, I'm not an American guy. So I don't look like that. Now here's a picture of me, and there's a waterfall. It's not a real waterfall, but it's kind of somewhat like a small mini waterfall. Yeah, but it's a creek. I really liked it there. Took a picture there. And on Sunday, oh boy, what's going on? Sorry. Oh, by the way, that's a picture of our previous pet fish, Obi. Oh, by the way, let's go to the very beginning. This was on Saturday night when we are just about to leave our home. We left it when we were preparing to leave our home the next day. Well, we didn't put any luggage in the car because it was snowing that day. And on Sunday, don't ask how cold it was because it felt like 7 outside. And of course, when I went to Tennessee, Tennessee was warm compared to 7. Tennessee was like 60 something. So yeah, and yeah, and I even saw donkeys there. Yeah, well, I forgot to add that picture in. I'm really sorry. I forgot the donkeys. They look really funny. That was the first time we took a drive our friend lives near the country. That's where we stayed with our friend in the suburb, but we just decided to take a drive in the country and see what they have down there. And I saw deer. One of the very first times I've ever seen deer because I was born in Brooklyn. I was raised in Queens. I hardly ever saw too many animals. Just make it simple. I hardly ever saw too many animals. And down in Tennessee was the first time I pet a dog. I'm serious. I never pet a dog before. Well, I've seen dogs before. If you say that means you've never seen a dog, I've seen dogs before. A lot of dogs. In my neighborhood, there's dogs. On my neighborhood, I tell you what, right now here in my neighborhood, every single house in the world has a dog, except my house. It's kind of weird though. Anyways, what I'm trying to say here all relates to Genesis, the book of Genesis. In the beginning, God created the animals. God created the earth, and it was void. So now, yep, I've seen how many animals God created. Oh, maybe I saw deer before I went to Tennessee, but yeah, probably I saw deer. It's zoos, but I just don't remember. Now I've seen a lot of animals before. I've seen some in the zoo. I've even seen monkeys before in a while. That's great. They're not in zoos. I saw monkeys before in a while when I went to Malaysia in 2017. I have a video of that, but I didn't post it right here. I didn't post it. Okay, just for you. I didn't even post it. I'm probably thinking I'm posting it, but I don't have time. So I'm really busy. Today that's why I was busy with something, so I forgot. Oh boy, I forgot to start the sermon. Oh boy. But luckily I still got it on time. And yeah. So on Sunday we left. It was like 7. It felt like 7 outside. It was. Yeah, on Saturday, if you ask what happened on Saturday was a normal Saturday for us as SDA sermons. You watch it. I think at episode 88. I don't remember episode what. Is it episode 88? Boy, I don't even remember what episode that was. Anyways, one of the episodes that I put up was on Saturday. The last LEA's episode that is on this channel. If you're watching live, you can go and check it out before Friday. I forgot what episode that is. Anyways, this is not important. Maybe episode 88. I'm not sure, but you can always check it out. Feel free. You don't have to pay $20 to check that out. It's one of my favorite sayings. Feel free to subscribe. You don't have to pay $1,000 to subscribe. Yep. So I have a few pictures. This is our pet fish Obi. We put him in this sesame container because we don't. Yeah, because we brought his bowl along. Now he doesn't have a big aquarium. He actually has a small bowl. Now if you bring his bowl along, it has splashed out a lot. That's why we didn't bring the bowl along. Yeah, that was one of the things. So we put him in the sesame container. As well, he took the long 10-hour drive to Tennessee But don't ask what happened when we came back, not mentioning him because he never ever came back again. Now, I didn't leave him at our friend's house. I left him in a car overnight, 40 degrees outside. Now, it's 40 degrees is not cold for me. I can go out in 20 degrees without a jacket. Just kidding. But 40 degrees, I can go out in 40 degrees. I just need to wear a jacket. And on the day before I was this picture, it was 40 degrees outside. I just wear a jacket and I could go out. So, but this fish, if you don't know, here's a betta fish, Simon's fighting fish. His name is Obi, and Obi in Hebrew means servant of God. We thought it was short for obedient because he's a very obedient fish. Obi is a short of servant of God. That's a good name. Well, he didn't seem much of a servant of God. He seemed much more of a servant to me. No, I think he looked like a king. Not a lot of serving, but he was really obedient. That's why we come to. So this fish, 40 degrees. If you don't know where these fish come from, they come from Southeast Asia, all below the equator. Equator. That's all like in what Thailand, Myanmar. Above the equator. Sorry, Thailand, Myanmar, Laos, Cambodia, Vietnam, I think. Malaysia, Indonesia, all those places. And they're like what? All those places. I went to Malaysia once. You know how hot was it? At least 90 degrees, 80 degrees. And this fish in Tennessee, we left it overnight in the car at 40 degrees. Guess what happened? I didn't think much and I spoiled one of God's creations, my pet fish. And you wonder what's this? It's not a snake. It's an African fat-tailed gecko. Now I didn't find this on the floor. This at our friend's home they have an African fat-tailed gecko. He was really funny. That's why I snapped a picture of him. Well, I didn't touch him. If I did touch him, boy, I'll have at least 20 gecko bites. And the friend's kids asked me, "Oh, Joe, come on and touch it. If he bites you, I'll give you $20." It was really funny. Come on, touch it. Yeah, but I didn't want to. Yeah, this gecko was a pet gecko. Look at his tongue. Oh, if you wonder what's this. On one of the days in Tennessee, I went to, I think on Tuesday in Tennessee, which was about a week ago. I went to this animal shelter. I didn't take a dog. No, I didn't take one. Not because I don't like dogs. If I don't like dogs, I would not go to the shelter. I like dogs, but I didn't take one. Sounds funny, but yeah, I like dogs, but I didn't take one. I'll tell you why. Because the apartment which I currently live in, the house which I currently live out, number one, it's too small for the breed of dog I like. I'll tell you the breed later. It's too small for the breed of dog I like. That's the breed that you currently see on screen is the one I like. And they need a lot of exercise. And just a few days ago, one of that breed, they're the smartest dogs in the world. Just a few days ago, that breed took a bus home by herself in England after getting lost in the park. No, guys, I'm not really doing a proper MidOfWeek. I'm just telling a story, yeah, because I like to tell stories. And I like to tell stories. This is what happened, because I'm not telling a story from Harry Potter. If that was, you could have a good reason to put down this video. But if it's a story that happened to me, don't put down this video. I don't think I want to see it. That was very funny. No. Yeah, but all this is God's creation. And I love God's creation. I love all the animals in the world. I'm an animal lover. I actually do have a YouTube channel, which is I've never ever mentioned in this YouTube channel probably only once. If you say, "Oh, this guy from that YouTube channel isn't the same guy here," if you guess that, you're right. But well, on that channel, I've never, ever, 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 ever mentioned this very YouTube channel once there before. It's kind of secret to both. Now, I'm not gonna tell you that channel name. No way. Well, same name, guys, so you can easily find that out. Just type Joel Wayne. Well, it will probably lead you to this YouTube channel. Yep, anyways. Yep. So I didn't take a dog home, which I was planning to do to take this. I was actually planning. We were just about. I actually after I finished meeting with this dog, I like this dog. So I just went to the front counter and we asked them whether we could just put them in temporary holding. It's one that we haven't found a place yet, but we don't know how long it will take because we need it. Yep. So I'm renting, and the owner does not get a dog. So that means I have to go to a place where I can have dogs. So we told them, "Oh yeah, we haven't found a place where we could have dogs yet." So they said, "Oh boy, you better just find a place and then you come back because I need a dog." Okay, if you wonder what that dog breeds, they are border collies. Smartest dog in the world, border collies. This dog is the picture. That dog, the border collie, is the one that you're currently seeing right now. Now, if you ask me about how the dog's behavior was, overactive, obedient, but jumpy. The dog kept jumping on me. I didn't like it because number one, the floor was wet. With I don't know what kind of stuff it was wet with. If it's wet with number one, I wouldn't really be happy. I really wouldn't be happy. Or if it's wet, number two, it's up the workers clean it up. Use the water to spray it in. It will be okay. I don't mean number two, those droppings. I mean the number two, like number one, number two, number three, number four, number five, number six, number seven, number eight. There are two reasons, okay? Number two, the second reason is the workers spray the water in it out. Oh, wow, I don't like wet pens either. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, here's another picture of that gecko. This gecko loved to smile. He smiled always. He always smiled. Here, this is him trying to look directly into the lens. I forgot his eyes are on that side. If you wonder what's that white thing, it's not snow. That is a blanket. That's him again. That's him. Yep, that's the gecko. Okay, if you wonder what's this, do you see that person carrying the person with blue pants carrying that dog, that gray white black dog over there? You see that person carrying that dog? He's one of our friends. And you see that dog? I want to just tell you about that dog. That was the very, very first dog I've ever pet. Yep. Very, very, very first dog I've ever pet. It might sound silly because I've never ever pet a dog before. Those are the first dogs I've ever pet. It's a very old dog. I don't know what kind of breed is that. I'm not an expert at dog breeds. If you wonder how I found out about border collies, because I watch videos, YouTube videos. If you watch our channel trailer, you see something dog training. I watch that one every single evening. I'm like, wow, Joel's addicted. Well, I think I'm a little bit addicted to that YouTube channel. So, yep, I do watch it every single evening. But of course, I don't. Of course, on the days which I'm supposed to preach, I don't watch it in the evening. I watch it in the afternoon. Oh boy, I sound like an addicted guy. But well, On Saturday, now I cannot watch anymore. Only on Saturdays because the sun's getting late and I don't want to sleep at midnight. Now soon we are not going to have any more daylight savings time. 2023 we're not going to have to change back the clock and we don't have to fall back the clock. 2022 will be the last time we will need a fall back clock. So that means I don't have to keep upsetting my body. Okay, so yeah, that one was that is a we don't know him, but yeah, I don't really know him, but it's just our friend's friend. And this one, our friend's mom, that's Rachel's mom, that's Rachel over there. Her dad, that's her sister, her brother. This is I don't know. Oh, the owner of the dog. Those are the owners. That's our friend's mom. Yeah, of course, many friends. No. Oh, well, not all our friends I can't see in this picture. Oh, if you see somebody down there, that one is our friend, one of our friends. I mean, this shoe is our friend's. Is his son. Now they have yeah, but you don't know them, okay? So you don't ask me to my. This is my mom. One where is my dad? My dad was taking this picture. So yeah, you won't be able to see my dad in this picture, but you saw my dad before without bird face. Yep, that's me. Even though now at this age, I'm still very, very mischievous. I like to throw all those fun. When we take pictures, I like to do all the funny things. I remember on Monday we went to a Thai restaurant. Not yesterday, but last Monday on the 14th, we went to a Thai restaurant. We took a picture. And I remember I was doing something silly also. I forgot what. But I have the picture. I have all the pictures in there. Now I won't put that picture up because that one is way too personal to put up because so many people down there. At least 15 people. Oh well. If anybody sees that, they're gonna find me. Find me. So I don't want to get fined. So yeah, I like to do funny stuff when we take pictures. Videos where I cannot do keep if I do funny things in the video, I look like a little kid. You're like, who's that little kid preaching this video? So yeah, I'm not a little kid. That's why I don't like to do all this stuff about all this kind of funny stuff. Yep. Yep. Oh boy. Oh yeah. Oh, you wonder. This is our pet fish, Obi. That's Obi Senior. It's currently now Obi Junior. Obi Senior passed away. Obi Senior passed away on the 20th or 19th. We don't know on 20th. Oh yeah, on 20th because on the 20th when I got into the car, it was okay. I don't know somehow maybe probably the afternoon he passed away. I don't know what time he passed away. But Obi Stealth, Obi Senior when he was young, as you can see, as he got older, I think he's a rose tail. As you see, he got older. Number one, he got bigger, and you see that his fins less red color anymore. So that's one of the signs of fish old age. Oh boy. Sorry. I know it's kind of upsetting, but boy. Boy. Somehow something went wrong. Sorry, guys. It's gonna take 20 years to load. I can sleep. Oh, woke up. Okay, so yeah, that's Obi Senior when he was a little fish. Now, if you wonder whether we still do have a pet fish, you think we don't have a pet fish, in for a big surprise. We have another pet fish. Red color also. He's currently still living with us. We have even 5 pet ladybugs. I'm serious. We do have 5 pet ladybugs. And one of what happened to our previous ladybug, like in September that we got one of the days in September. We checked our video lemon versus mosquito. That was the day. I even mentioned her name. Her name is Lady. She passed away also. I don't know why. I don't care for ladybug problems. Nothing inside. No food, I think. Probably drown in the water or something like that. So they put a cap of water inside. Anyway, so yeah, this is our red double-tailed male beta fish. His name is Obi Tetra Beta and Junior. Obi Tetra Beta. Yep, OBIE, Obi. And he's still alive. He's a double tail male. Double tail is one of the rarest fruits. I think fantail is the rarest. Oh boy. I think we're at ant. Oh guys, really? Okay, if it's ant. Thank you for watching this video, you guys. Hope you will subscribe and click the bell notification. Hit the like button, and we will see you on Live Vespers coming up in 2 days. Thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to subscribe, click the bell icon, and hit the like button. Thank you, and God bless you. See you again next time.